Kimmy. Ever since I can remember, I have always dreamed about having a family with the girl. I am so blessed to have found such a beautiful and kind soul that has a heart bigger and more sweet than anything I could have ever imagined. God has a funny way of doing things. It's almost like I wasn't even searching for the right things, and you had all the qualities I didn't even know I needed. Since the first time I saw you, there was a different kind of feeling and attraction that I just could not explain. And now I finally realized that it was God telling me to listen, because everything I'd ever wanted was right in front of me. I know that we are God's will because I see Him in you every single day. And I will do everything in my power and make sure that I keep us together. And I know that that will come with a lot of effort and commitment. Therefore, I vow to put God first in our household. I vow to keep your needs above anyone else's. I vow to always strive to be better than I was yesterday. I vow to keep you safe. I vow to be faithful. I vow to keep it interesting and adventurous. I vow to be patient and understanding. I vow to be kind. I vow to be responsible. I vow to roll with the punches as we grow old together. And above all, I vow to love you till the end of my days, because it will be the best thing I'll ever get to do.
My dearest Luis, I used to hate it when people would say, when you know, you know. But that statement could not have been more true with you. From shivering and laughing in the cold on our first date and finding out we both had COVID, to your parents having a very serious talk with me the first time I ever met them, just to make sure I was ready to be with you toda mi vida. I knew you were the one my soul had been waiting for. It clicked so loudly and epically that there was no question in my mind. Our journey thus far has been filled with epic laughter, unexpected pain, heartfelt I'm sorries, a couple of tears, and deeply pure love. It is sometimes difficult to grasp this as my reality, that out of all the fish in the sea, you chose me. That despite my flaws and imperfections, God found me worthy to experience His love through you. It is my deepest desire to love you so loudly that it'll always be the song stuck in your head. I vow to dive into Christ so that I can always love you in the purest and deepest way. I vow to always keep juice in the refrigerator and squeeze lemonade as often as possible. I vow to work on my pride and stubbornness, your biggest fan and strongest support system. And I vow to always use Jimmy's life, his words, and his friendship with you as a guide to being the best wife, mother, and friend I could possibly be. Eres mi persona y mi corazón es tuyo durante toda mi vida. Te quiero mucho.
used to give Kim a hard time for being emotional and sensitive, like crying over a broken banana or if you gave her half a cookie instead of a whole one. She's always had the biggest heart. She is thoughtful and considerate to everyone she encounters and loves her people fiercely. I'm so happy that she found someone who's not only appreciates those things about her, but is deserving of them as well. Luis, I think I speak for our whole family when I say thank you for being so good to Kim and for loving her like she deserves. I'd also like to take this time to give you my favorite piece of marriage advice. Ephesians 4:26 says, "Don't let the sun go down on your anger. No matter what you're fighting about, never go to bed letting the other doubt your love for them, even if it's a simple, 'I'm sorry we're fighting, but I still love you.' I wish you both nothing but happiness, lots of babies, and many amazing memories together. I love you guys."
Kimberly, it has been a privilege to know you all of my life, most of the time. And with having known you that long, I can confidently say that you are easily one of the kindest and most thoughtful humans I've ever known. You are gentle and compassionate, and you give everything to those that you love and still manage to give light and love to strangers that you meet. I love you both so much, and I'm so happy to be here and to celebrate you guys and to stand by you forever and watch you have kids and everything. Okay, I love you guys.
I know this guy for almost 15 years now, since a freshman at HBA, and ever since I can remember, he's always wanted to get married and have a family. So I'm just happy to see it happen now, and I'm just really proud of him. He's like a brother to me. I love that guy, and I love all my friends, but this guy, I want to grow old with him. I want to be in a wheelchair playing basketball against him. I wish you all the best, brother. And Kim, I've only known you so long, but you seem like an amazing person, and I think you guys are perfect together. So all I want to say is congratulations. I love you guys.
There is one gap in the party today, right? One very important person that is missing. And this person, Jimmy, that you've heard several times in the ceremony, not only loved Luis, but loved basketball. And Luis has told me many times, like aside from basketball, that Jimmy was the person that would always give him the best advice. And Jimmy was the person that he could talk to more than anybody. I had this painting painted for Luis, and on the painting, I had something written up there that said, "More than a brother, more than a friend, more than a athlete, and more than a legend." So Jimmy was all those things, and I know that if Jimmy could have been here today, the advice that he would have given Luis would have been lasting forever. So I had this ball,
Wow.
and I had all of Luis's closest friends who were also close to Jimmy to put on this ball what they thought Jimmy would say to Luis on this day. So, Luis, I wanted you to have something from Jimmy.